Welcome to Coaching Uncut, a special series on the Unstoppable Woman podcast, where I take you behind the scenes and give you a peek into the private coaching I do with my clients. All of these coaching calls have been recorded with the permission from my clients who have generously allowed me to share these with you as a way of helping more people in this world. They give you access to master level coaching and the opportunity to learn the lessons that they're learning right along with them. Please keep in mind that these recordings are not studio productions and the audio quality may be less than ideal, but the content will take you far and help you become unstoppable. With that, listen in and learn. Have you ever hedged your bets thinking that, hey, if this doesn't work out, I'll run with plan B? This is not a recipe for success. To succeed at the highest levels, you've got to be all in, committed, and not give yourself an out. In today's episode of Coaching Uncut, my client has a huge aha around this, recognizing that she's limiting her growth by plan Bing her sales. Listen into this conversation to hear how I coach her through committing to her goal with no plan B and where the nuances come in as well. Enjoy the episode. Good morning, Shannon. How are you?
I am good, and I had the biggest aha this morning that holy crap, it was like this epiphany as to why I get into such a bad scarcity mindset. Your morning mindset thing is gold. I'm so happy that, you're letting me partake in it. It is gold. But it was the focus on burning the bridges and burning the boats. Don't have a plan B. If you have a plan B, then you've got a soft goal. And I'm sitting down and I was thinking, I'm going, my life is full of plan Bs. I think as an attorney, I always think it's a plan B. And I always thought that was a good thing. I didn't realize how, when it comes to true mindset and goals, plan B screw you up.
100%.
And I had never thought that before.
I freaking love it. So I want to go into the details of how this is showing up for you. And before we do that, let me just affirm a reason is that if you have a plan B, you always have an out not to achieve your goal. Always. And the thing that you need to know about here is not that you don't course correct or that you don't have, if the marketing initiative doesn't work, that you keep banging your head up against the wall. No, you don't not change the method to achieve the goal. It's that you commit to the goal no matter what. I am having this no matter what. I'm creating this no matter what. I'm being this person who does this no matter what. No plan B on that. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter if you have to adjust the plan along the way. No plan B. Okay?
And every time that I've ever done this, it has always worked. It has always worked. And that's like the other part that's so amazing about this, right? That I can't believe that I've never had this viewpoint before.
Yeah. So you're saying to me that whenever you've committed to the goals, no matter what, no plan B, it's always worked, correct?
100%. 100%.
Because it's the law. It's how it works. Your mind is such an incredible mechanism. And when you give it a goal, it will figure out how to achieve it. Unless you say, no, it's not really that important to me. I don't have to. I'll wait. 100%.
Yeah.
The thing that
100%.
we don't know is how long it takes and what's required until you start the process. The challenge for many people is that they go into changing their goals. If it's not working, instead of changing the methodology to get there, they change the goal. Then your mind is like, oh, we're going in this direction now, okay. But it doesn't give you the commitment and the time required to create what you said you wanted. Anyway, so tell me how we apply this to you right now.
Right now? Oh my God. I have focused, based upon some conversations we've had historically. I'm like, I got to build up a professional local reputation in addition to a referral network. So what I have been focusing on is at least once a week. This week it ended up being 4 times this week. But I'm having lunch with people that I think are the bee's knees or something that I think I can get a good connection off of. So I'm uncomfortably calling people. I'm uncomfortably, trying to do let's meet them at lunch. But every single one of these that I've had thus far has led to a positive end result. I don't know if I've ever told you, one of the things I'd been talking with my sister about for a length of time is, look, I think that I've got this great plan for my business that you could come on if you wanted, and this is my plan for it. But I met a professional healthcare advocate yesterday who her whole job is being a healthcare advocate for her clients. And we just started talking. By the end of that hour-and-a-half luncheon that we had, she's going to be doing a workshop with me in April. We are talking about potentially trying to draft a specific type of estate planning book about healthcare advocacy. And lastly, I pitched to her what I've been pitching to my sister for a while, but my sister's also said it's a good idea. She just couldn't figure out how to make it work with her being in another state. But I pitched it to her, and we ended up brainstorming in a very rudimentary way, but a business plan, all in an hour-and-a-half.
I freaking love it. But now connect the dots for me, Shannon, here. So it's clear in your head, but it's not clear for me. How does this connect to your AHA and the no plan B? I love the outcome here and your perseverance and moving through the fear of putting yourself out there and all of that. Yeah.
The plan B that I have always had historically is, well, I'm always told that clients are, the best source. So, I always have that well to draw from. So each time that I've tried to do this beforehand and I've gotten wonky on it, I'm like, that's just something to build up. I've got the best resource right now. And so every time I've gone into the conversations, almost with an ego of, I've got a plan B. If you can't work with me, I've got a plan B. I don't need you, or just having a nice conversation at this moment. Because almost like the defensive ego coming out, being prepared for rejection, essentially. And each one of these luncheons I've done, I'm not going in like that. I'm going in with, I'm going to create a relationship with you. And I'm going to see what this is going, because I'm meeting with you for a specific reason of how I can help you, you can help me, and together we can help more people. And that's the mindset I'm going in with every single one of these, instead of the, well, if this doesn't work, I gave it a try. I've always got my client base.
Got it. Oh, I freaking love it. I love it. That's doing it on the granule, on the daily, which I freaking love.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah.
So,
but I had to share that with you. That's why I wanted to make sure we didn't miss our call today, because literally this aha has all happened in the last 30 minutes. I'm like, holy crap, so yeah.
I love it. So your next step with this is just to look at where else you might be doing that in your life, okay, and in your business.
Yep, I've started that too, yeah.
Yeah, because it's a big one. It's like, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that, right?
Yeah. Like I said, I just wanted to be able to share that with you. I also wanted to share with you just how these referral luncheons are going, too. I'm almost going into it with the same confidence I have going into sales, knowing I'm going to make the sale. There is no not making a sale. I'm going to make the sale, Yeah. It's kind of that same mindset when I'm walking into it. But, I wanted to share that. And also I wanted to emphasize to you just how much gold I am getting out of your morning mindset.
Oh, I appreciate that. I love that. Okay. Well, with that, I think you're good to go. Do what we're talking about, the no plan B on everything, okay? And keep going with the sales, because you want to have a freaking rocking month and, make that happen, okay?
Yes, I'm already at $45,000 this month.
Yay!
I'm on course for the 125 goal.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Great. So don't take your eye off the ball every day. Look at that.
Right? Exactly. And I'm pretty sure you have said this whole thing that was my aha today many times before, and I've never heard it the way I heard it today. But I can't wait till other people have the aha like what I had today. That is just so mind-blowing.
Yeah. So here's the thing with that, Shannon, is that, yes, of course I've said this to you before, and that's fine. This is where the levels of awareness come in, right? You get to a new level of awareness, and it won't stop. You'll hear this same teaching again in the future, and you'll be like, oh, look at that, and see a new place where it can be applied, and you'll hear it in a different way, and you'll go, oh, look, that's what I'm really doing. And you'll keep doing that. These teachings are not one and done. They're not wholly new every time you hear them, but you hear them from a new level of awareness, and then they drop in a different way. So I love it.
Most definitely.
Okay,
well, thank you so much for adjusting your schedule to speak to me today. You rock. You know I love you to death, lady, so thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome. I love you too. Take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hey there, one last thing. Shannon gushing about the Morning Mindset Club in this Coaching Uncut episode made me think we should let you know about the Morning Mindset Club. These daily audio lessons that are part of the program are the exact perspective shifts and actions that millionaires use to drive their success. The program includes lots of things, including daily audio lessons and prompts and questions to lock in the learning. If you're at all interested in this, go to theunstoppablewoman.com/mindset. You can see more about the program there and sign up. Okay, rock it out, be unstoppable, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Thank you so much for joining us for Coaching Uncut. If you loved what you learned today, please leave us a comment and let us know. We always love a thumbs up or a 5-star review, so thank you in advance for that. And if you want to take your life and your business to the next level and it's time to scale, please reach out to us and schedule a consult at theunstoppablewoman.com/next level. So that's theunstoppablewoman.com/next level. See you in the next episode. Rock it out and be unstoppable.